How many of these have we done?
I don't know.
A lot.
I figure we've done 7, 8, maybe even more.
Right.
Where are we? Again?
Same place. Same place. You know this place. I know
do.
this place. Yeah. We like this place.
And you should too, because this place initiate new projects.
It really does. Somebody posted on our forum a couple days ago, how do they do it? And I almost wrote back that it starts with a cup of coffee at the trading company in Huawei.
It does.
And then it goes from there. And
Yeah.
that is basically the truth. Half the products have come from there, maybe?
Yeah, at least the
At least
last
half. Yeah.
last 10 years.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's right. I think it's right. So that's how it happens. And then their emails sent and lists are made and things appear over time.
Yeah.
Always takes longer than we think.
Yeah. So
2
again,
years? Takes about 2 years.
yeah, we're talking about it just before
Yeah.
the clipboard.
But the clipboard, yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 years.
It's about 2 years start to
yeah,
finish.
sometimes more,
Yep. Yep.
sometimes less.
And we got into cycles where we didn't say what we were going to have until we were ready to deliver it, and now we're back in one of those cycles where we talk about everything that we're working on, so you can watch the delays
Yeah.
at the same time we do.
Yeah. So what have we done? We have added so many products the last 24 months.
Yes.
We've never had that many products in development.
Agreed.
And I think that's a good thing because it's always something that's moving stage-wise. Hey, we get
Yep.
plastic, we get artwork, etc. And hey, they're here.
Exactly. Exactly.
And it's good for you guys too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Speaking of hey, they're here. First thing that's here.
Yep.
This has been delivered. It's in Ohio. The long-awaited AutoMaxes.
Yeah.
You've got so many different kinds here. It's ridiculous. They come in these single packs. It's a two-car articulated thing. It also comes in the giant 3-pack. We've got, what do we have here? Kansas City Southern, Canadian Pacific, Santa Fe with a cross.
BNSF
Yep. AutoMax, the big
My favorite.
AutoMax.
and UP.
UP, exactly. So we've got a ton of things. Those are sitting in a warehouse in Ohio. We were sent a picture of a big shipping box on a pallet with
and-
Rob Cluse's daughter's dog on top of the pallet.
It's true.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The dog is house trained. You don't have to worry about that in any way, shape, or form. I hope. I hope. Otherwise, Rob's got clean things up. It's wrapped in plastic. It's fine. It's fine.
And it's a nice dog.
It's sweet. Yeah, like 4-month-old puppy. I mean, we should post a picture on it.
We should.
Yeah, we probably will. We probably will.
So we have something else that's finished,
Yep.
but it's not here yet.
Correct.
And that's the it's our latest brass entry, the Powhatan Arrow.
Yes, the
Norfolk.
cars.
Norfolk and Western will complement the J-class steam locomotive.
It's ready. I think it's being shipped now-ish. So we should have that ready for distribution in a month, I would say.
I think so.
More or less.
Yeah.
More or less.
With brass, we have to do a very thorough inspection before they
Right.
go out. Takes time,
It does.
and it's summertime. People are on vacation.
Yep.
Being very organized, we have some product follow-ups, just a few. Not all of it, just what's kind of nearing new stages. We have two or three announcements. Yes, we do.
Yep.
And yeah, why don't you shoot, Rob? We have one that this is a locomotive. This locomotive we were going to announce it about 3-4 years ago,
Yes.
and something happened, and it had to do with Amtrak, and we were waiting to see what would happen, what replacement Amtrak would choose for the bi-level passenger cars. And you probably guess it now, it's the Siemens Charger. And exciting because it's these are huge locomotive orders, not only Amtrak. a few variations. We will get back to that in a second, but they run basically everywhere, and not only Amtrak, all the regionals has them. Canadians are big on them,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like, well, it's a Siemens, a German company, but they have a Cummins engine, so it's a lot of American stuff in there too. They're
Made in the USA.
yeah, made outside
Yep.
Sacramento, I think.
Yep, basically German designed, but made in the USA motive power. So it's basically an American locomotive, as American as anything gets these days. Just some quick information on them. There's going to be 3 different noses, we think, on it. One's for the Amtrak long distance. The other is for the commuter, more commuter roads. So Amtrak Midwest and Coaster and Circuit Liner and all that. And then a third one, which is for Via and Brightline.
Yeah.
And they had a more aerodynamic nose to them. So those 3. And then one minor modification for the Surfliner. There's sort of what I call a tail at the back, so it blends in with the high-level coaches.
Yeah. So, long time coming. It's I think first time I started working on this project probably was close to 4 years.
I think
ago.
that's about right. Yeah.
So we have to do this,
Yeah.
and I think we were wise to delay it.
Yeah.
And
We talked about it a lot.
yeah,
And then, of course, we'll wind up doing the aero sets as well,
Yeah.
because they were also another Siemens product that
yeah,
complement them.
and the venture cars.
Yeah.
yeah,
And those will come, in due course.
yeah. And we need a little bit more time on that, so not very specific at this time.
Yeah.
But you know us, we'll probably end up making most of them, or
Probably
all of them.
All of them is probably more likely.
And
I keep reaching behind me for more things. That should make you happy.
yeah. So, so those are 2 new items. So we have, the Charger is not only a diesel locomotive; it's a hybrid locomotive.
Right.
It's can also run with a third rail in some railroads. Like,
Exactly in New York.
yeah,
And
Metro
then-
North definitely has a
And then
third
the
rail.
Northeast Corridor Aero set, which is interesting. The pantographs on the first coach, and the first coach behind the locomotive actually has powered trucks, and then it's electrically connected to the locomotive. So when they're underneath the catenary in the Northeast Corridor, it's an totally electric system. They shut down the prime mover, and it's just
They
an
do?
electric. It's an electric set, and as soon as they run out of that, either going up into Connecticut to go north, or going up to Albany, or going south to Virginia or North Carolina, then they lower the pantograph and it becomes a diesel set, and away it goes for the remainder of the journey.
Quite smart.
Yeah,
Yeah, really utilize the system you have.
exactly.
Why not?
Exactly. So that's,
Yeah.
and obviously that portion's not running on the rails yet. The aero sets, I think, in the Cascades are running now. That's a
Yeah.
purely diesel setup. So this hybrid, we'll see. It's been done before. Siemens, they have the technology, they can do it. But knowing how projects work in U.S. railroading, a delay or 2 would not be surprising.
Yeah. Well, I think all the feedback from the locomotive, from Amtrak in particular, is good.
Yeah, I think they'll like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I remember a couple of years ago I was taking Amtrak from Denver west, and it was 2 hours delayed because 2 locomotive breakdowns.
Failed. Yeah.
That was the P42.
And they've gotten old. They were new at one
Well,
point.
that
in
was
time.
the problem.
They've just gotten old.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, the Chargers had their teething problems too when they first started. They had
Yeah.
failures, especially climate failures.
Yeah.
I think it was a European design. It just didn't handle extreme cold very well or extreme heat very well. But I think they've got most of that worked out.
I think so. So those are our 2 first new items.
Yep.
All the modern passenger cars and the Charger. And of course, with everything else we have in Z-scale, passenger-wise, we have the F40PH coming as well. We have the P42. So it's mix and match, and that's how the railroads are right now.
Correct.
They're mixing and matching, and I think we'll be able
Correct.
to do almost all of it.
Yeah, I think so.
And that's quite exciting. And the third new item we have,
This came from coffee.
this definitely
This really came from coffee. Yeah, like a week ago. Not even a week ago.
Yeah. And we sent the PO right away, asked for a quote. said
Got a
yes.
quote, but
And
we
said-
like the quote.
Yeah, and go for it.
Yep.
So, what railroads are we talking about? You know what? We're not really talking about railroads.
Would you like this?
We're talking about rapid transit
Yes.
systems.
Yep.
And we're doing a tram, trolley, streetcar, whatever you want to name it.
Sure.
We're doing,
Streetcar. Streetcar.
It's a streetcar. So we're doing the PCC. And long production run before World War II. Probably not so much during World War II.
Yep.
But after World War II, I think they went out of production around 1952. And 5,000 units made. Most major towns had them. So I think it's going to be a
Tons of different colors, tons of different towns, tons of different locations. I reminded Hans, I think they had them in Sarajevo of all places. He
Yeah,
reminded
they
me
did.
they had them in The Hague of all places. Lots of,
Egypt,
Egypt.
Mexico,
Yeah.
Canada.
So these things, it was a pretty standardized design. They ran all over. We'll try and fill as much as we can. Again, an HO sample for those of you who don't know what we're talking about. It's this little guy right here. And I think one thing we're going to try and do is make it where it can work on very tight radius curves.
Yeah.
Because I think it's just better for streetcar kind of operations. So we know our friends at Rokohan have made some very tight radius track. We're going to see how tight we can make it work with, but it'll be something that you could, if you want to do a diorama or a legitimate streetcar kind of layout, we want to make sure it'll run properly with it.
Yeah, and I think we're going to have fun. Come with some really good track suggestions how
Yep.
to do it,
Please.
how to utilize existing track and make it look like a regular street.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
with
So,
tracks.
Yeah.
So I think this is fun, and we're so mature in a way in Z-scale that we can do things like that,
Right.
like this, and
Right.
that I really enjoy.
I do too. Oh, I don't. It's funny. Every once in a while, we get a message from somebody of like, "Oh, we don't have that in N-scale." I can't remember what it is. So it's like, well, that's your choice to be an N-scale. Turned on its side, you've got the right scale. But that's okay. Everybody, to each his own.
We will sell them as single units, not the double heading. The double heading was something that came very late in the PCC career.
Yeah. And there were some variations. We're probably going to go with a single design.
Yeah.
Just to make it, easier, since this will be the first streetcar we've done.
Yeah. So we'll pick a
Experiment.
post-war design.
Yep.
And I think that's better for a period.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And it's transition era, so I think it'll work for a whole bunch of different people.
Yeah. And some of these cars still running. A lot of them actually have been restored, especially in San Francisco where they
Yep.
have the F line.
Mhm.
If you're there, you can ride on the PCC.
Yeah.
Boston has them.
Yep.
There's several. There's several towns that actually has kept them as historical streetcars. Tons of museums have them.
Yep. Yeah.
Very much still around. Kind of simple design compared to a diesel locomotive.
But not that dissimilar,
Yeah.
More similar to what we did with the RDC a long time ago.
Yeah, I know.
So,
For us, it's similar,
Yeah,
but I'm
we-
thinking in real life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it doesn't, excuse me, doesn't take that much to operate them compared to a mainline diesel engine.
Right. And we'll be back in just a second and tell you about some other things.
But
Coming up products.
Yeah, we're delayed. We're always delayed a little bit. So
That's normal. That's normal.
So the FAs and the FBs, we should have had plastic by now. Were promised within 30 days. Ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
We're promised plastic in 30 days and delivery this fall, like October, November, December. I don't know. Maybe. I'm I would say probably before Chinese New Year, which is in February. But we'll see. You know,
Something like that.
We'll keep you guys up to date on what we
Yeah.
know,
And
and you know, we'll pass on what we know, and you can play along at home the same game we play, which is what we hear next.
Absolutely. We're about to start artwork, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Which is
And,
why I think it'll be later, because it just feels like feels fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should also have plastic or
U-boats.
U-boats coming.
U-boats. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to
So-
that. I know, and everybody has told us like U-boats don't sell that well and they're
They
not
do.
that popular and all that. I think that's a bunch of BS.
Yeah. And I think we could pick the right one though.
Yeah,
The U25B.
It's a U25B, and I think there's just so many of them, and
Yeah.
so different compared to everything else you would see.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be
Yeah.
I
So
think it's gonna be a high.
plastic within 3 months, late winter
Yeah.
delivery,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. I mean,
And-
they were saying like January, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking spring, but that's my guess.
Yeah. And talking about next spring, we
Right.
anticipate to have the GS4 and the Coast Daylight train
Yep.
available.
Yep.
So plastic kind of around the corner, whatever that means in China.
It's a big corner. It's a
Yeah,
big country.
corner.
It's a big country.
But
They've
give
got
us a
big
couple
corners.
of months and I think we'll have it.
Yep, I agree.
But it's a huge thing. Can you imagine how many molds? Not only the
Oh, my Lord.
locomotive and the tender,
But for the
10
whole-
different cars.
10 different cars. This is by
Yeah.
far the biggest single project we've ever done.
Yeah.
I mean, by orders of magnitude, by far the most
it's a
complicated.
big
Yeah. And I think because of the complexity of the operating of the big boy, I think it's going to have to go through
yeah.
a few cycles of revision mechanically before it's really ready to go. But I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, and the big boy, you mentioned it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you meant to, but
I
that's
did.
yeah. So hopefully the end of 27,
Yep.
we'll have the big boy,
Yep.
and then it gets kind of vague. Talking about other locomotives like the GP9, GP18, SD70, no SD7 and SD9, definitely 2028.
Yes.
Did I say 19?
You said no.
No.
No,
That's-
2028, late spring, early summer is the projected date. As of now, again, we'll see.
could come quicker. Sometimes they do.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we have the F40 PH. We have the F45 and FP45.
Right.
Also, 2028 products has to be.
Yep.
So with the big boy, we have 3 freight cars. Well, actually, one's a caboose, and they should come with the big boy. So again, late 27.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a new PFE reefer. We did one before. This is a different one. This is a steel one. The other one's wooden.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a true Union Pacific box car. We never made a
Right. Proper.
proper one that was just specific to a railroad, but this one is.
This one is.
Um,
It's a B5042. For
Yeah.
those of you who, if that was on your bingo card. at
yeah,
home.
and I think only UP had them. The reefer, by the way, and some other railroads had.
Right. Well, PFE, so that
yeah.
covers a whole bunch of it.
Yeah. We just signed this spring the 61.
Yeah, the
Coke.
Trinity.
Yeah.
So this isn't a replacement. This is an upgrade for our original
3-bay hopper.
3-bay hopper. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's coming along. And I think we have 10 different railroads for it, something like that.
At
It's
least.
the first run.
At
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
And what else? We have passenger cars that we ordered together with F40 PH, and they should come about at the same time, like spring, summer, 2028.
I think
Yeah,
that's about right. Yeah.
yeah, and that's
Sometime 2028.
Yeah.
Now remember, we're in 2026, so you're talking 2 years from now.
Yeah.
And that's kind of
Yeah.
that's pretty normal, And the PCC, which we just mentioned,
Yeah.
will be out in 2028. The one
Same as
set,
the Chargers.
right? The
Yeah.
one set of passenger cars that is coming sooner is the Swiss, the IC2000s, and they'll be later this year.
Yeah.
So big deal for me, but you know,
No, I think so, and
Yeah.
we're going to return probably next time with European news
yeah, I think so.
because we have more.
We have other things in the works. We have to. We need to consult with some of our partners, should we say? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
Without saying too much.
No,
Okay.
and me being a Scandinavian, that maybe something will come there as well.
You never know. You never know.
So stay tuned.
You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how these things work. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah. So lots of things are coming.
Yeah,
You know.
but we'll definitely continue the Swiss products.
Yep.
And we have another brass locomotive that we announced. Oh God, that was many years ago.
Yeah.
8-9 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
That we had to.
I've had to. Yeah.
But that's
We'll work on it.
so.
We'll work on
No,
it.
that's coming. But
Yeah.
it's coming after. Know that they're done with the Habanero.
Yep. They've got
That's
some,
next.
Our friends have got some time to do the next one.
Yeah.
And that's a different group. You know. So.
But they're not quick. But they're really good.
But they're good. They're
Yeah.
really good. Yeah, exactly. They're beautiful. Oh my lord, they're beautiful.
Yeah. And so anyway, I will update all this. You know, no one's going to remember what they said. I will update
I
or
won't remember
file
what
on the
we
forum, not on the forum, but on our main website. There's a document there, a living document where I update anticipated delivery times.
And I read that document and I laugh.
Worse, or factories read them and
They laugh. They laugh too. Exactly. That's about right.
Yeah. So anyway, what more can we say? We're having a good time.
You know,
because
we should do. We should translate the dates into Chinese, but give them different dates.
Yep.
Chinese.
This can be scary.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, God bless them. They have really done wonders
They
for
have.
us.
They really have.
Yeah.
And thank you to everybody out there for supporting the company and supporting the products. I say that I try and say this on every video.
Yeah.
You know, you guys make it happen. You know, just putting some money down and saying, yeah, I want to buy a product like this allows us to plow money back into what we do and make even more things, and hopefully you find something there that you like, because you know, from my point of view, like every time you spend some money with AZL, it's going right back into research and development, and lets you guys kind of have more and more stuff to choose from. So it's a good cycle.
Yeah. And I made a list once how many locomotives we have done. I think we're up to what we're working on almost 40.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And the same will go for passenger cars and freight
I need to
cars.
send you pictures of the office in on the East Coast, because I'm running out of wall space.
Yeah.
Literally, of cases and cases, and in the cases are one of everything that we've made, and it's just,
Now it's a
you know, it's
what,
staggering.
what a journey. And if you ever
Yeah.
visit Rob Clues and the Ztrack Center, you'll be like, oh my God,
Exactly.
the guy has a warehouse.
He does have a warehouse, and that's the
Yeah.
nice thing. Even a lot of the things that we made some time ago, there's a lot of things that are available. So you know, encourage you to go, you know, browse through the list. There may have been something you missed that you might want to pick up.
Yeah. And some things are gone for good, but still, I mean, the original F-59 PH
Yep.
eyes, we have them
We have
still.
them. We have
Because we made so many.
way too many of them.
There's still some original SD70s. There's still some GP7s around.
And some other things that are long gone.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you know, the whole
Some of the old Bombardiers.
yeah. Of the UP Heritage ST70 Aces. Gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
Gone. Yeah. You know, those went a long time ago.
Yeah, but those we can actually reproduce if we want.
Yeah.
Because we have the molds. but
Exactly.
We lost some of the early molds, unfortunately.
Only a few.
Yeah, the ones I really regret was losing the surfliners.
Yeah, and the GP79,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's why we're making them over again.
making them back.
And the
Coming back.
Bombardiers we're making again as well.
Right.
And I thought I'd never do that.
I agree. Yeah.
But I think with all our diesel locomotives, they have something to pull.
Agreed.
And the good news with the Bombardiers, the bi-levels, they're, you know, the lifespan just gets pushed and pushed out, and they have a beautiful new end car,
Yep.
which we're going to make. I think we said that in.
I think we did. Yeah.
Maybe not the last video, but the one before
Maybe
that,
one
or the
before.
one before that. That one again.
Last one. Yeah.
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 So, yeah, it's good.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so feel free to come with suggestions whenever you have a poll or whatever on the forum.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do read it.
We read it. We read it. Maybe not maybe not the same day, but we do read it. You know.
Yeah,
Sometimes we take a break from the forum
we do.
when we're here. I wonder why.
Well, something's go. What do you guys say? Surfs up.
Surfs up.
Yeah,
Surfs up.
and it is actually.
And Hans, thanks, guys. Aloha. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Aloha.
Is that what that works? Yeah.
I don't know.